Welcome to the 2023-2024 bargaining update. Definitions.
We have 7 different definitions that go along with the slides that we have here. So if a slide is titled not a subject of bargaining, it means that's not an item that the district is mandated to negotiate. If a slide is titled grievance, that means the item is grievable, so you need to see your site rep about that. If a slide is titled complaint, that means no actionable information was provided. And also, if a slide is titled not enough information, that means no actionable information is provided there as well. If a slide is titled already contractual, that exists currently in the collective bargaining agreement. We have a slide that's titled other, so that does not fit in any other category. And our final slide is titled done, which means that the item has already been handled in previous bargaining.
Not a subject of bargaining.
So the life skills program, this is something that the district is not mandated to negotiate. So that's not something that we can bring to the table with the district.
Not a subject of bargaining.
So this slide, this person was talking about campus safety. And again, this is something that is not an item that the district is mandated to negotiate, which means that we cannot bring this to the bargaining table with the district because the district will decide on this by themselves.
Not a subject of bargaining.
So this slide, this person was talking about campus safety. And again, this is something that is not an item that the district is mandated to negotiate, which means that we cannot bring this to the bargaining table with the district because the district will decide on this by themselves.
Not a subject of bargaining.
So these 2 items about security and security employees and SROs, again, these are things that the school board decides on. We cannot bring them to the bargaining table because that's something the school board decides.
Grievance.
The duty schedule, this is not a bargaining issue. This is something that you need to talk to your site rep about because they talk to the site administrator about how the duty is going to be set up. So if you have a problem with it, talk to your site rep. Same thing about the working conditions that have been reduced or eliminated. Custodial staff, that is CSEA. So if something at your site is dirty or gross, you talk to your site administrator to find out when those things will be fixed.
Complaint.
The life skills program, that's not a bargaining issue. If you have a problem with the life skills program or something therein, you need to talk to the appropriate district personnel or department to get that ironed out.
Complaint.
This slide about hazardous conditions, that is something that needs to be brought to human resources. This is not a bargaining issue. Or either human resources or student services, formerly CWA.
Not enough information.
This slide has 4 bullet points. We don't know exactly what these people were trying to tell us, like maintenance of standards improved. Please specify how you would like these things improved so that we can bring it to the bargaining table with the district. Same thing like rework language behind the transfer rules. How would you like us to reword that? Bring that to us so that we can tell the district what we want to bargain for. Head Start hours, we don't know what you mean. So please be more specific.
Not enough information.
Again, these 4 bullet points have not enough information. We don't know exactly what you want us to take to the bargaining table with the district. Combo stipend, what? What about it? Add designated A through G inclusion courses to be deemed an additional A through G course. Please be more specific so we know exactly what we should be bargaining for with the district.
Already contractual.
So guess what? We already negotiated this and it is in the TA.
Other.
So on this slide, we have 2 totally different things. The duty obligation for secondary, you talk to your site rep because that site rep should be in discussion with your site administrator to figure out how duty is done at your site. Also, the second bullet point here about starting or negotiation salary for 18%, it depends on what the district has to work with, as well as what CTA tells the district that they can work with.
And we're done.
The 11th month pay for Head Start, the MOU is in process, so stay tuned. And massage is covered by insurance. You check with your chiropractor about that and you should get that taken care of.
Again, thank you to everybody that submitted responses and joined our Zoom meetings to give us your feedback and have a voice in your contract.